Competitive advantage refer to variables that help a business to manufacture products or services better or cheaper than its competitors. Especially in comparison to its industry competitors, this aspect allows the profitable business to achieve a greater revenue or advantageous margins. A number of considerations involving pricing structure, marketing, service providing efficiency, and customer services. It is possible to break down economic gains into comparative advantages and differential advantages. The more and more competitive advantages is permanent, the tougher it is for rival to nullify the advantage. Example of competitive advantages. First, access to natural resources that restricted from competitors. Second, highly skilled labor. Third, a unique geographic location. Next, access to new or proprietary technology. And next, ability to manufacture product at the lowest cost. And lastly, brand image recognition. Second is construction of competitive advantages. Before a competitive advantage can be established, it is important to know the first benefit. A company must be clear what benefit their product or services provides. It must offer real value and generate interest. Target market. A company must establish who is purchasing from the company and how it can cater to its target market. Lastly, the competitors. It is important for a company to understand other competitors in the competitive landscape. Strategies for competitive advantage. First, cost leadership. This is achieved through large-scale production where companies can exploit economies of scale. If a company is able to utilize economies of scale and produce product at a cost lower than of its competitor, the company is then able to establish a selling price that is unable to be replicated by other companies. Second is differentiation. In a differentiation strategy, a company's products or services are differentiated from that of its competitors. This can be done by delivering high-quality products or services to customers or innovating products or services. If a company is able to differentiate successfully, the company will then be able to set a premium price on its products or services. Third, which is focus. In a focus strategy, a company focuses on a narrow target market segment. This strategy is successful if the company is able to successfully create products or services that can cater to this customer widely. Okay, we move to the positioning. What is positioning? Positioning is the concept of associating and developing a mental position in the public consciousness about your brand and its product and services. Since minds are so stuffed with information, it becomes important in choosing a unique position in the mind. Let's see how this works. The mind works and understands things by comparing them to other things. So in order to fix something in the mind, it is often effective to inject a mental comparison between two things. Since the mind already knows one of the things, it can more easily understand the new thing and adapt to it. Create your own positioning step by step. First, create a unique, memorable position for your company in the mind of your public customer. Second, get the message out of all fronts, such as press release, charity work, newspaper, third-party endorsement, advertisement, and others. Next, your direct marketing and advertising should promote your offering while also flanking that position. Next, measure your result and survey your public as needed to correct or adjust your position over time. This is a type of positioning strategies. First, product attributes and benefit. Associate your brand product with certain characteristics or with certain beneficial value. Second, product price. Associating your brand or product with competitive pricing. Next, product quality. Associating your product or brand with high quality. Next, product use and application. Associating your brand product with a specific use. Lastly, competitors. Making consumers think that your brand or product is better than your competitors. We move to the objective. To assess its resources, competencies, and competitive advantages. Performing an internal analysis allows you to identify the strengths and weaknesses of your organization or your company. This knowledge then aids the strategic decision making of management while carrying out the strategy formulation and execution process. Your organization can then be confident that you are funneling your resources, time, and focus effectively and efficiently. What is internal analysis? An internal analysis will highlight an organization's strengths and weaknesses in the area of their competencies, resources, and competitive advantage. Once complete, the organization should have a clear idea of where they are excelling, where they are doing okay, and where current deficits and gaps lie. The analysis will arm management with the knowledge to exploit their strengths and opportunities. It also allows management to develop strategies to mitigate any threats and compensate for identified weakness. Beginning strategy formulation after the analysis will ensure your strategic plan has been formulated to take advantage of strengths and opportunities and offset or improve weakness or threats. What tool you should use? Gap analysis. The gap analysis is an internal evaluation tool which allows organization to identify performance deficiencies. A gap analysis is the process of comparing your current state to your desired future state, identifying and understanding the gaps that exist between the two states, and then creating a series of actions that will bridge the identified gaps. Next, which is strategy evaluation. A strategy evaluation analyzes the result of the implementation of a strategic plan in your organization or your businesses. It is useful to undertake a strategy evaluation at certain intervals during your implementation of strategies, such as every 6 months or years or conclusion of your strategies. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.